But as soon as that music came on, I knew it was go time. I perked up. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Tori, and this is achicmuse, a space where we talk all things fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. And if you're new here, lifestyle includes our wellness, gallivanting about town, and any other musings we fancy. Thanks for being here. This video, we're talking all things Max Mara. We'll do a walkthrough of the recent Fall Winter Runway show, and I'll be exploring themes that I noticed during the show as they relate to shapes and silhouettes, textures, color palettes, and wearability, and how those translate beyond the runway. So if you're not familiar with Max Mara, they are an Italian fashion house that was founded in 1951 and are actually still family owned. Shout out to family owned businesses. So to my knowledge, and there's probably more, Max Mara, Hermes, and Chanel are all privately owned. Many of the other fashion houses are under a conglomerate like LVMH or Kering or Richemont, which I think holds mostly fine jewelry, but I think there are some ready-to-wear fashion brands under Richemont. The current creative director is Ian Griffiths. I'm not sure how long he's been the actual creative director, but he's been with Max Mara for the entirety of his career. Max Mara is widely known for their coats, notably the 1018-01, the Manuela, and the Teddy coat. Max Mara would definitely be what one would consider quiet luxury. They focus on refinement, sophistication, textures, high quality, and largely a neutral palette, and bringing those classics to the modern woman. There are also quite a few subgroups and diffusion lines under the Max Mara brand. There's Sport Max, Weekend Max Mara, Max & Co., and actually they have an exclusive plus size brand of Marina Rinaldi. But Max Mara and many, if not all of the subgroups have extended sizing through 16, and in some styles they go up to 18 or a 2X. Naturally, Max Mara is one of my absolute favorite fashion houses because the style ethos of Max Mara completely embodies my own personal style. You know, my style words are refined, alluring / sensual, and warm, and I can get all of those from Max Mara. I can't even remember when I was first introduced to the brand, but from the moment I was immediately set. Immediately. And will not be getting back up anytime soon. The way Ian has been hitting it out of the park every single season, I'm not getting up anytime soon. I have collected several Max Mara pieces. I actually have, I think at this point I have 2 or 3 runway pieces, and I won't be slowing down. That's why we're here right now. So this year's Fall Winter show, as expected, did not disappoint. Left me inspired, in awe, all of the things. So according to Max Mara, the muse for this collection was Matilda di Canossa, and please excuse me, I did my best with the pronunciation. So she was a ruler in medieval times around the 11th century in an area that is near where Max Mara was founded. And of course, she embodies power, fearlessness, and victory. And that essence was brought to this collection for women in whatever pathway they have, from the surgery room to the boardroom. And as Max Mara describes, it is utilitarian elegance with a neo-Gothic touch. And utilitarian fashion is not just utility, like, can I use this, how can I use it? It's practicability as well, it's comfort, and it's durability. This is built to last. You can be comfortable in it, you can wear it forever, and these are multifaceted pieces that can be styled in numerous ways. I set an alarm for 2:45 a.m. so that I could watch this runway show in real time. When that alarm went off, I dragged myself out to this couch. I turned it on, waiting for, as the guests arrived, they're getting their pictures taken. Dozed off just for a little bit. But as soon as that music came on, I knew it was go time. I perked up and was alert, taking notes. And now here we are to discuss those notes. All right, so let's dive into this show. I'm gonna pan through all of the photos that I saved. I saved all photos from the runway show. There were 46 looks, and then plus I have a couple extra ones that I want to look at. And I invite you to head over to the Max Mara website or First View or WWD to check out all of the pictures from the runway show. I'm just going to do a pan over all of them and then zoom in on some of those that show the themes that I recognized. But first, let's look at the first and the opener and the closer of the show. So, of course, Awar is opening the show. And I just saw that she closed Ferragamo. She closed so elegantly and gracefully the Chanel Spring Summer show that was Matthew Blasy's first show at Chanel. She looks beautiful, and already I can see that utilitarianism here with this slightly oversized top. This kind of looks to be suede. The gloves definitely are, and then the skirt looks like it may be a wool, and the boots also look suede. And we can see the layering with this top underneath that looks like it may be a button up because it looks like a collar. And then the last look is when we get into the elegance. We see a long dress, a long silk dress with a slight train. This jacket is delicious. It looks like it might be shearling. Hopefully it is. Again, with the long suede gloves, this is a look. And also with the boots. That's actually one thing. I'm just gonna quickly start going through some of the pictures. Every single look had flats. There were no heels in this show, which certainly speaks to the utilitarianism of it. Comfort was prioritized. And also I think that speaks to the fact that you don't necessarily have to wear heels to be elegant. You can still be elegant in flats. You can still be sophisticated in flats. And this show definitely showed us that. This coat is beautiful. So going back to structure and silhouette. So this is slightly oversized. We see some more slightly oversized like this coat and this coat. So we see the oversized silhouette, and since oversized silhouettes can be very forgiving, which means that those pieces are accessible to a wide range of sizes. Just because it may not be your size doesn't mean that it won't fit. Fit oversized always. And so also we're seeing, real quick, we can look at the color palette. We see grays, taupes, browns, camels, tans, beige, of course, these beautiful burgundy. I actually like this bag. Beautiful. Ooh, see, look at the textures. So we got what looks like maybe wool, maybe cashmere. That looks like there might be some suede on the, yeah. And then the top looks kind of suede, and then this looks like a camel hair. Max Mara uses camel hair a lot. And then here, this just looks like camel hair, and then this up here looks like it may be wool. Again, with the knee-high boots, they all were flat. Oh, and then this jacket is my favorite of the two of these shearling jackets. I love the shearling crop. It's still, first, the jacket is double-breasted, but it's providing some cinch at the waist. And then since this is cropped at the waist, it's accentuating the waist more, which you know I love. And then we have these more looser fitting trousers to balance that closer fit of the jacket. The jackets, again, flat boots. All of them were the flat suede boots. And then also I saw, I can't remember if they were suede, but they were just a loafer, really cute. And then the gloves. And then we've got black, of course. We've got kind of a pewter looking color as well here. Beautiful. I love this. So we have some silks. So we're seeing function, obviously, with the coats and with the larger sweaters. We have to keep warm, you know. And I love this too. We see workwear. Actually, these were interesting to me because these are wool, but they're knitted wool. And I like I guess this would be the height of the waistband. That's really interesting, which could be very forgiving for a person that may have a larger belly, it could cinch you in just a little bit more. I really like this cardigan. This is the same as the burgundy one that we saw. I'm pretty sure this is suede in the body, and then the trim in the arms are perhaps a wool cashmere blend. I actually really love this look. Then we also have a more masculine inspired tailoring with this suit here, with this double-breasted suit. Classic, absolutely classic. This is also an interesting coat here. You see the strong shoulders, which is another shape and silhouette that is present on this show. The strong shoulders here is nipped in the waist a little bit. We see that throughout with that coat. We see it with this dress, which is gorgeous. We see it here in a two-piece. So this hoodie has a broader shoulder and the cinch waist as well. And then we also see it here with this jacket. This is a nice jacket. I wonder, this looks like it may be a wool cashmere blend too. This is really nice. And it looks so comfy. This looks comfy, like it's not going. It's so amazing to me that this is so structured, but the fabric looks soft. It looks like it would be super comfortable to wear. We also see that silhouette here with this coat. This is a beautiful coat. I love it. I love how long this is. That's one thing that I can say about Max Mara. They're going to give you length. So for my tall girls, you absolutely will find something that works very well for you. And also here, ooh, I love this one. We see that silhouette here too. And baby, gosh, she look good. They knew what to put on her. They knew what to put on. Oh, and this one, this is the back of that. This is so cool. I love this so much. I love that. And then we see it here too. Ooh, this is a good one. I love this top. I love this. This looks, again, so comfy, but it's structured and it still looks sophisticated. It doesn't look like you're wearing, this is basically a sweatsuit, but it's so elevated. So good. And then we're seeing the more refined look with the dresses. Actually, as we saw up here, skimming the body, waist hugging, but not tight. And since these are all knitted, so this is knitted, this may or may not be knitted. This looks like camel hair, I think. So there may not be as much give. I love this. I love it. But this one looks knitted. And this skirt looks knitted. This is a knit. Oh, this is so good. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, it's so good. So good. This is also a knit. So good. And also look at the back. Look at the back. Oh, I love this so much. Knitted natural fibers like wool and cashmere are very forgiving. They can stretch without losing their shape. So again, although it may not be your size, it may fit you very well. So I would encourage you to try everything on. You should always be trying things on. These types of silhouettes are excellent for curvier bodies because they will just glide down your body and fit you so well. It will be form-fitting, but again, not like bodycon. You'll still have room to move. It won't look like it's not going to hold you in, but it's going to definitely drape beautifully on your curves. This collection is very wearable, and I know some people say things like, oh, it's too commercial. Well, the primary objective of these fashion houses, because they are businesses, is to sell things. Also, we all need clothes that we can wear in our normal day-to-day lives, and this absolutely fits the bill. This can take you from a day of running errands with this look for sure to dinner with this type of look, to work, of course, with the suit. Not just the suit. I would wear this to work. I would wear this to work. This would be super cute with a blouse underneath or a turtleneck underneath, and or maybe ends with, since it's a little short, with a duster over top. That would be really cute with tights, with opaque tights and boots. That would be really cute. I'd wear this to work, and then to a night out, you know, I'd wear this on a night out. I'd wear this. This is beautiful. I love this skirt. Oof. On a night out, or even to a cocktail or semi-formal or even black tie, because we have this. This is absolutely acceptable for black tie. It is floor length. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. I need to see, and I want to see what the back looks like. I can't remember if the back was out or not. Oh, this one, look at this. These two textures. This looks like camel hair with silk. Oh, amazing. And then of course this one has a slight train. This is one of my favorites. This one right here, so good. This is so good with the gloves. That's another thing. I think gloves are going to be a huge trend. Like these, not just gloves, but the exaggerated length like this, I think will be a trend for, well, I'm seeing it consistently on the runway. So that'll be a trend for spring, for fall, winter, as well as thigh high boots. Look, cause I'm gonna attempt to squeeze my thighs in. And these are just a couple backstage pictures, because I think it's so fun to see the models as personalities, since we no longer see personality on the runway anymore. That's been gone. Those days are long gone. Oh, she's so beautiful. I love this picture of her. This is actually my favorite look, I think. I don't know. Is it too soon to call? I love these pictures. They look so beautiful. Oh. I'm like a proud mama hen. You did it, girls. I do love this. I absolutely love this look. Yes, I love that. Because this can be, let's go to the main. This can be layered so easily with a white button up underneath, even a shirt like this or a turtleneck. Of course, layered with layering pieces over it, like a coat or a duster or a blazer. There's so many things that you could do with this. And then this cute one. Oh yes, with the texture of this one, this has this metallic. It might have the Lurex in it. This is so good. So I thoroughly enjoy this collection, as I usually do. I think I started watching the shows in, that would have been for fall winter 24. So that would have been February 2024 is when I started watching. That's when I really started getting more interested in the shows. And that's when I first started watching the Max Mara show. And I mean, set. This is so good. And I think it's so interesting, the inspiration of, you know, the utilitarianism and the comfort. And really, when I first noticed, like, is everybody wearing flats? It took me like maybe 10 or 15 looks, and I'm like, I think everybody's been wearing flats. And I think and most of the looks have the gloves. Not all of them, not 100%, but almost all of them. I think this might be the only one. Well, the girls with their hands in their pockets, we can't tell, but with exposed hands, I think that's the only look with exposed. I wonder if that was intentional, or not that. If I'm gonna assume that it was intentional, but I wonder why this particular look would have been the one that didn't have the gloves. It could have just been that somebody dropped them. Things happen, like so many things happen. Oh, I absolutely love this. Oh my gosh, look at that train. This is so good. I love the pairing of this. This is more like a mohair. This is like a mohair blend. And this sweater, and then this silk skirt. This is so good with the suede gloves and the suede boots. Texture galore. This was so good. So now we have to talk about my favorites. Now, let me remind you that I said during my 2026 wish list and beyond video that list was subject to change. If you haven't seen it yet, you know what to do. And here we are. I specifically said this is subject to change based on what comes down the fall winter runways. And here we are. I already knew that Max was going to give us what the girls needed, what I needed, okay? I'm going to try to pick my top 5. Oh my gosh. 5. Number 1, not in this order. Certainly top 5. Not in this order, but certainly top 5. This one for sure. This one for sure. I absolutely love this dress. This is the exact type of dress that I have on my wish list. Dress and maxi skirts. This is a column maxi dress, and it looks like it is camel hair, so I know it's soft. If you've never touched camel hair, go do it as soon as you can. It's so soft. So soft. So, okay. That one. Oh my God, this one. Oh, okay. I feel like these should be these should be favorites. So this one and this one, because yeah. This one though, I was thinking like, how would I wear this? So as a girly who has a little bit of back there, this is so gorgeous. It's not as low as I thought it was. I thought it went all the way down to the derriere, but it doesn't. So I could, this has a high neck. So, I mean, you could put another turtleneck underneath. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with layering turtlenecks. Since this is a mock neck, you could put another mock neck underneath for sure. I think a crew neck may work as well. I think I like this more with long sleeve, unless of course you're wearing gloves, the gloves of this length. But also, who gonna check you if you got your back out? Because I know ain't nobody gonna check me. If I want my back out, my back's gonna be out. End of the story. This one, of course, this has a bit of the back out, but not as dramatic. This would be a lot easier for me to wear, and of course wouldn't require any layering. I love this so bad. So these are going to be okay. This one, like, please, and this is such a, you don't have to have a complex outfit for black tie. This is a simple outfit, yet it looks so refined, so elegant, so high quality. This is high fashion to me. It's simple, yet it makes such a statement. I love it so bad. Plus the color gives it much more vibrancy. Okay, wait. Okay, so is that number 3? Stop. I love this too. Okay, that's a little bit, okay, this one for sure. So where we at? 4? Oh man, I got one more. Honestly, I really love this. I really love this look. Is this the exact same as, well, it's not no, it's not. Of course it's not. Okay. I really love this. Because again, this is like, of course these can be mixed and matched. This could be paired with denim, either dark denim or black denim. It could be paired with a satin skirt. This could go over a maxi dress or even a midi dress, like layered over the dress. This can go with trousers, wide leg trousers. This can be paired with so many different things. And if you want to do really some, like the girls say, juxtaposition, put this on with a silk blouse with like a half tuck. I like it. Keep it simple with a turtleneck or another crop top like this. I like it. I think I'm gonna go with that one. So what were my, oh man, I like this too. Also, no, I love this too. Cause why not have your thighs out in the middle of winter? Why not? I support it. I support it. Okay, so I think my 5 are, oh wait. Okay, this will be honorable mention. Wait, okay. I think I'll do this one as the 5th place, and then I'll do no. Okay, I'm gonna stick with where I was at first. So those are my 5 favorites. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yes. Top 5? Yes. So we have this look, and this look, and this look. Wait, no, that was honorable mention. And then these 2 dresses. And then 4 here. So good. And then this is 5. And then this is the honorable mention. Whew. Y'all stressing me out. That was hard. Now, what will I be buying? Okay. That's going to be even harder because I'm going to limit myself to maybe 2 pieces. Of course, these will be pieces that will be with me in my wardrobe for eternity. And they will be worn. So I think I for sure want to get this dress. For sure want to get this dress, and I may get this because I think, okay, I will get 1 piece, and then I'll get a 2-piece for the outfit. Because that count, because, okay, here's the logic. The logic. I can mix and match. Everything here goes with everything in my closet. Everything here on the runway goes with everything in my wardrobe. So I think that's good. So I'll get 1 dress. Oh my gosh. 1? I really want this one. Okay, so wait. Here, let me reframe. So what am I getting upon release? Like on the release date, what am I going to get? So basically, what am I going to get first? So it will be this dress, this dress. This is what I'll get first. And then I will allow myself to get a set. You know, and I can mix and match. So it will be a top and a bottom. I have to decide if it will be pants or skirt. I think it will be a skirt because skirts are on my wish list. So I think, but do I want it to be as dramatic? Because I know I won't get very much wear of, so it's gonna be this, of course. So these are gonna be the 2 looks that I get upon release. So I've come to expect this level of greatness from Max Mara because, again, the style ethos of Max Mara is perfectly aligned with my own. And I know that there will be wearable pieces, wearable looks that I can integrate into my own life. They are relevant to my actual life, working as a corporate woman, as a sexy young single in the city who likes to gallivant from time to time. And then wrapping up, what I've been wanting to learn, like what makes a good show, not whether or not I like it. It doesn't matter if I like it. What makes a good show, I've been learning, is cohesion. Does this make sense? Is there a theme that I can identify? Do all these pieces look random? Or do all of these pieces look like they could belong in the same closet? What am I noticing with shapes and silhouettes? What am I noticing with patterns and color palettes, as I mentioned earlier? While I'm not here to critique, I do believe that this show was 100% cohesive. It made sense. There are consistent themes throughout the looks. The color palettes are consistent throughout the looks of each fall-winter season. So from my perspective, as Anthony Vaccarello is to Saint Laurent, Ian Griffiths is to Max Mara. People think, there may be some people who say, oh, it's the same thing, they're repeats. That is a consistent style language. They have figured out what works and they continue to evolve it. And that's what I continue to see with Max Mara. And again, I'm set. So thank you for joining me as we relived the Max Mara Fall Winter 26-27 runway show. I thoroughly, can't brave enough, enjoyed it. and I'm so excited about release time. I actually invite you to find your nearest Max Mara location or luxury retailer that sells Max Mara. They are also sold online via maxmara.com, of course, and other luxury retailers like Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, Saks, My Teresa, and Net-a-Porter. Those are some of my favorites. My Teresa is actually my favorite. My Teresa probably, in my opinion, has the most robust Max Mara collection on their site. So check it out. And like I said, sizes range from 0 to 16 in many of the styles, and in some styles go up to 18 even. And you know, we'll be right back here when the collection is released. Actually, we'll be in store. I'm going to see about going in store. But thank you for joining me as we relived the Max Mara Fall Winter 26-27 runway show. I really enjoyed this style of video. I invite you to stick around. I am getting the hang of this. I am excited about it, so that means I'm going to stay consistent. I actually want to. So be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you're never late to an upload. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. It ain't even hot outside yet. What did I just say? It don't matter. Keep going.